Welcome back, guys. I'm Rob, and thanks to the holiday break, it's a slow news week in the world of power tools, so I decided to let our crew take the extra day off and put together a short recap of the week on my own. At this point, I'm just hoping I'm in focus. Either way, this is your Coptool Week in Review. As I mentioned, there's a lot of people taking time off this week. There weren't any major announcements from tool manufacturers, but I did find a couple last-minute reviews to share. So let's start with the Dirt Monkey. Stan continued his assault on an innocent field of tall grass with the first of 9 videos reviewing nearly every professional stand-behind mower on the market today. Now they start with a Bobcat that they place in the light medium duty category. They all took turns running it through its paces. Now keep in mind, this is a pro's tool. The Dirt Monkey is out to educate professional landscapers, but that doesn't make it any less fun to watch for the rest of us. So enjoy yourself and learn something at the Dirt Monkey on YouTube. Next up, our friend Vinny and the Very Cool Gang reviewed the new Dewalt 20V Max XR 5-inch cordless random orbital sander and takes the time to compare it to the corded Dewalt he's been using for the last 5 years. The review almost derails early on as Vince discovers that the tool was made in Mexico.
I will say this though, at least it's on the same continent, North America. Pretty cool.
Whew, that was close. You can learn everything you've ever wanted to know about the sander at VCG Construction on YouTube. Next, Dan over at Tools in Action didn't leave us lonely on Christmas. He instead started a new series on their YouTube channel called Tool Tales. The format centers around an interview with a seasoned tradesman sharing stories about their favorite tools. In this second episode, Dan introduces us to a cabinet maker named Nick who shares the history of his Makita wheel sander. The TIA crew is asking for feedback on the new series in the form of thumbs up on the videos. So do me and yourself a favor, watch the first 2 and cast your vote. You can find them both at Tools in Action on YouTube. And finally, Clint wrapped up something specifically for me this week by reviewing the all-new Milwaukee barrel grip jigsaw in the Tool Review Zone. Now, somehow Clint manages to point out a plethora of benefits of the saw without bashing the D-handle version once. Well, it's a thought that counts, Clint. You can find his review and a lot of other crazy stuff at the Tool Review Zone on YouTube. And it's contest time. Our winner this week is Madhu Frankow, who is taking home our Milwaukee M18 job site radio. Now, this week we'll be giving away a new Makita, 18-volt drill driver and impact driver kit. It comes with a bag, the charger, battery, everything, and I'll make a magic version float somewhere around this area so you can see what you're gonna win. It's gonna be great. It's been a long year. I just kind of want to go home at this point. That's it for this week and for 2018. This was episode 40, which means we're 12 short weeks away from wrapping up our first year. We have a ton of big plans for 2019, including all new website, a new studio, a new series, and of course, we'll continue to bring you all the power tool news you can handle every Friday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Before we close the year, I wanted to thank both Scott and Sarah for all their hard work and for their families and mine who tolerate all of our late nights. And of course to Jay and the incredible staff at Ohio Power Tool who have supported us this year as we grew to the tune of 290%, reaching over 2.8 million views, totaling a combined 15 years of watch time. We have so much more to come in 2019, so be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss a thing. From all of us here at Coptool, Happy New Year.